Hey, it's Christina. In today's video, I'll be showing you a 5-minute yoga sequence for busy people. So start out in child's pose by touching your toes together, separating your knees slightly apart, relaxing your torso over your thighs and dropping your forehead onto the floor. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Send those hips down towards your heels and begin to deepen your breath. Just quieting down, calming your mind for just a moment before we begin this brief sequence. Just to center yourself a bit, allow you to feel more grounded, focusing your mind on remaining in the present moment. You're here now, about to practice yoga. You're not anywhere else, so keep your mind here. On your next deep inhale, slowly lift your torso and your hips up, tuck your toes, straighten your legs into a downward facing dog. Start out by pedaling through your legs now, alternating bending and straightening each leg. And each time you straighten your legs, slowly send that heel down towards the floor. Keep moving, keep gently stretching the backs of your legs, waking up the muscles in that area and slowly warming them up. And now come into stillness in your downward facing dog and stay here for a moment. Take a deep inhale now and drop your hips down, leaving your hands and feet where they are, and come into a plank pose. From here, you're going to hover above the ground 2 inches before pressing into an upward facing dog, and then slowly sending your hips back up into a downward dog. On your next inhale, raise your right leg up behind you and then step it forward in between your hands, coming into a high lunge. Press into the floor with both of your feet and raise your torso, lifting your arms up towards the sky. Send your hips down, pressing your legs down towards the floor and reaching your arms up at the same time. Hold here for one more deep breath. And then slowly set your hands back down onto the floor, framing your front foot. Press into the floor with your hands, step back into a plank. Move through your Vinyasa once again, hovering above the ground, into Chaturanga, into upward facing dog, and then right into a downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, raise your left leg up behind you and then step that leg right forward in between your hands, coming into lunge on the left side. Press into the floor with your feet and lift your torso up, reaching your arms up. Keep your palms facing each other. Keep pressing down through your legs, energy in both legs, and reaching energy up through your hands and the top of your head as well. Breathe here for one more deep and full breath. And then slowly set your hands down onto the floor, framing your foot, step back into a plank, move through Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, and then into a downward facing dog once again. Breathe here, send your hips up and back, feel your shoulder blades on your back. And now on your next inhale, raise your heels all the way up, bend your knees, look forward, and jump your feet towards your hands, coming to a seated position. From here, raise your right arm, bend your elbow, and then grab hold of that elbow with your left hand and gently pull it over towards the center line of your body. Still sitting up tall as you stretch the back of your arm, continuing to breathe deeply. Gently release your elbow now and cross your right arm over your body, hugging it in towards your chest with your left arm and stretching the outer edge of your shoulder. Breathe into that muscle, feel it opening up. And slowly release your arms now, coming into the other side. Bend your left elbow and gently pull it over towards the center line with your right hand. Still sitting up tall, breathing deeply into the muscle that you're stretching. And gently release your elbow now, cross that left arm in front of your body and hug it in towards your chest with your right arm gently. Breathing into the shoulder, to the outer edge of your left shoulder as you stretch. And gently release your arm, coming into a twist. Take your left hand, bring it to your right knee. Take your right arm behind you and twist around to the right. Breathing as you twist. With each exhale, twist a little deeper. With each inhale, sit up taller. Slowly now unwind back to the center and come into the other side. Take your right hand to your left knee, your left arm behind you, and twist around to the left, sitting up tall. With each inhale, lengthen up through your spine. With each exhale, twist a little bit deeper than before. Take one more breath and then slowly unwind back to the center. Coming into a forward fold, walk your hands forward. Drop your torso over your legs and look down. Breathe as you stretch here, stretching your back, the outer edges of your thighs, and just relax, calming yourself down. Take one more deep breath. And slowly on an inhale, come back up with your torso sitting upright. Bring your hands to your knees, sit up tall, and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and release it out. Have a moment of gratitude now for yourself, for taking the time out to practice yoga and to do what you need to do to be healthy. Take one more deep inhale and exhale here. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest and bow your head to your fingertips. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.